beautiful people. I hope that you're doing amazing. It's Adrian Nelson here. And I just wanted to check in with you quickly just to say hi and, just to like, I suppose, motivate you a little bit because a lot of my clients, a lot of people actually in general, they've been coming to me recently and they are feeling like, life is just not working out. Nothing is working out, nothing, no matter how hard they try. It sort of feels like the harder they try, the less life is working out. And you know what? Life is a way of giving you beautiful, beautiful surprises if you let it. For example, I'm sitting next to the ocean at the moment. I'm in Cape Town. And as I'm speaking to you, let me just give you a little bit of a view as well of my surroundings. So I'm in an area in Cape Town. The sun is quite bright actually. I'm in an area in Cape Town that is called Sea Point. And it's really, really incredible. And I'm visiting my best friend at the moment. And I didn't even plan for this trip, but I was feeling a little bit tired. And I was saying, you know what, Source, I can really do with a break. And it just happened. Like it literally just happened. And you know what? Life is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I also want to let you all know, like there's a lot of concerns at the moment with, what is going to happen next? Where are we going to go? I've seen a lot of tarot readers, astrologers, numerologists, psychics, speak about the economy crashing. And I also want to let you know, remember we're busy with this whole evolution that's happening at the moment, what we call going to the new world, or what a lot of us refer to as going from 3D to 5D. And remember that life is continually evolutionizing. Life is always going to the next level. And I also want to remind you that even though a lot of us may feel and believe that this is the most challenging thing that we have ever gone through as human beings, in actual fact it's not. We have gone through more challenging things before. And I also want to remind you that, remember, we've gone through the pandemic, we've had the lockdowns, a lot of us had a lot of fear. We were very sort of like openly sort of like, presented with our own mortality and how, maybe our lives can be taken away from us just like that. And there was nowhere to run to, there was nowhere to hide. And that unlocks a lot of fear in us. And it also brings to the surface a lot of fear that we thought that we actually dealt with. It brought a lot of fear to the surface for me, things that I thought that I dealt with, in my own personal capacity. So above all, first and foremost, I want to remind you of the importance of being kind to yourself, of taking care of yourself, of being there for yourself. A lot of times we're there for everyone, but we are so easily willing to just sort of like discard ourselves and push ourselves aside. And I want to really encourage you to put yourself first, to know that you are going through a lot of challenges at the moment. And even with the finances or the economy that is crashing, I want to remind you that the economy, the finances, the monetary system that we have at the moment, I've done some remote viewing in my own personal capacity, and I don't necessarily see money being eradicated completely, but the foundation of the monetary system that we have in the world at the moment, it is very much based on fear, it's based on control, it's based on greed, it's based on fear. I was just checking out, I need to get away from the clouds, because the waves, because they might wash me away. But I mean, what's wrong with that also, it's beautiful. Because I'm definitely going to wash my feet in the water when I'm done with this now. But, a lot of that has to go. And I see that funds and just the availability of services and all that sort of stuff, that it becomes more fairly distributed going forward. So it's okay to feel nervous. We are all going through this difficult period at the moment. But I want to let you know that you are not alone in this, because something that a lot of people have been saying to me is that, Adrian, I feel so alone, I feel so isolated. I feel that I'm the only person who's going through this. And, I can guarantee you that you are not. We are all going through this, and we need each other more than we've ever needed each other, probably ever in this life. And it starts with the self. You've got to give yourself the love and the kindness that you need. So, just be there for yourself. Just give to yourself what you need, and know that you're going to be okay. Know that it doesn't matter how bad things are, that nothing lasts forever. And we're going to be okay, because we're going to stand together and we're going to be there for one another. From my heart, namaste, love and light, ciao.